Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? You alright? Today we are going to be doing a reading around the new information that's in the new book Courtiers by Valentine Lowe. Now I thought that the book was out today because I've ordered it through Audible, but it's not downloadable until the 6th, so I'm confused. Maybe it's the Audible that's a couple of days later and not the, I don't know. But anyway, if you've got the book, great, cool. I'm looking forward to getting mine. But there is still stuff in the papers from it. So let's tell you what this reading's about today. I have notes. There's earrings that were allegedly loaned to Meghan from Saudi Prince Mohammed bin Salman. She wore these earrings that were alleged from the Saudi prince 3 weeks after the murder in Turkey of Jamal Khashoggi, who was brutally murdered and dismembered. She wore them to Fiji, a do in Fiji in 2018. And then she wore them to King Charles's birthday a few weeks later. So I want to know a little bit about this. I want to see what the cards are going to say about this situation. Apparently the courtiers were too scared to speak to her, and when they did speak to Harry, they got rebuffed and kind of he was shocked, and they said they came from a jeweler's, not from Mohammed bin Salman. So yeah, we're going to have a look at that. But before we do, hello, thank you very much for being here. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you've been here for a few weeks, if you've been here for years, if you've been here for months, thank you so much for all your support. I do appreciate it. Hello to all the new subscribers. There is my Twitter and Facebook in the description below. Blah, 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 blah. So let's have a look into this and see what's happening. So first off, let's see the overall situation. We're going to use the Halloween cards. So why were the courtiers scared? Why were the courtiers scared of confronting about these earrings? And then we're going to look at Meghan in the situation. Okay. I don't think there's a strength, with the strength card coming out, it's not scared. It's more, why would I make my life more difficult? Because the strength card indicates to me that these people are very kind of grounded as a unit, together as a unit. They didn't want to necessarily, it's about being able to pick your fights. I think very stoic would be the word. Okay, that one wants to come out. Yeah, and that's what's crossing them. They are worried about the fighting and bickering and getting things thrown up in their face and feeling attacked and the needlessness of the situation, the drama of the situation. What we've known about the situation is the Knight of Wands. So this is a very kind of like aggro, straight in there, very showy offy, very bling, obviously, very fiery. Look at me, aren't I amazing, aren't I wonderful? Very kind of narcissistic. Energy there. They were waiting their time. They're biding their time. The courtiers, I think some of them played a longer game than I know people left and stuff because it was difficult, but they played a longer game allegedly. Let's have a look. So we've got the 8 of Wands there. And that, to me, there's been lots of breaking downs in communications leading up to them at this point. They have been barraged. They've been getting a lot of stress. They've been getting, as a collective group, they have been getting hammered with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Negative communication, badly communicated, can be quite aggressive in tone. You're talking flying emails, you're talking phone calls, you're talking, you cannot get rid of it. It seems to be everywhere. What's leaving this situation? Justice in reverse. This is a very you have a situation where somebody is wearing earrings from somebody who allegedly has blood on their hands, while trying to show that they're some kind of human rights mogul. And the courtiers didn't get their day in the press, did they? But they did get this book, so sneaky behavior. That's what was surrounding them. They couldn't do anything right. The things were moved, the goalposts were moved, things were taken away. There was everything out of balance. It was just a nightmare. They must have been walking on eggshells. And they, like with the Five of Swords in reverse there, the goalposts would have kept moving. It's very kind of like a gaslighting, I'm going to take this, it's like trick of the hand in a way. Everything was out of balance. There was a lot of change all the time. The shift in sands. You want to come out? What would... So the Nine of Cups, then the Nine of Ghosts in this case, this is very much like pride becomes before a fall. This is a very, oh, look at me, aren't I wonderful? But it's actually a load of mess and a load of people can see through it. And they're kind of, that's what they were worried about. They were worried about people going, human rights activist wears somebody who's got the potential to harm earrings. You know, it's just go, oh, well, yeah, it doesn't make sense. I get that. 10 of Ghosts, happy families. Okay, cool. So we do realise that, you know, at the end of it, where they're at now, probably a lot of the courtiers are back with the royal family. But it's been a long journey for them. They really felt like there was shifting sands on this issue. They could not get a grip with it, because you've got everything till the final outcome, which was like, oh, we're back with whoever. They are, you can see there's a lot of mess, there's a lot of reversals in this deck, there's a lot of feeling like the truth are having to come out. They feeling like justice is being branded as some kind of it's almost like it's been martyred in a way, and like, oh, I'm sticking up for all these different things, but I will wear earrings after a journey, because it's just so kind of off. Let's see what Meghan energy around these earrings. She knew it was a risk and she went straight in there. Typical Meghan style, does not care. Not bothered. I'll just do it. It's fine. They're pretty. They're expensive. This is at a clash with her kind of altruistic I want to be charitable. I want to give to Princess Diana. I always think it's interesting with this card, with this Six of Pentacles, the way the lady's just like, oh yes, have a grape, peasant. It's very kind of like the glamour of a giving in a way. You get a lot of celebrities who it's kind of like they just go for the photo shoot in a way, and it's very it's clashing with that image. But is she? Four of Wands. She got the impact she wanted. That's interesting. She's setting out to look stable and glamorous and set down her boundaries. It's very kind of like passionately about it. So these earrings were actually quite a big thing. Two of Cups. It did cause some friction though. It did actually cause some friction in the relationship about these earrings. There's the Princess of Pentacles. It's the Page of Pentacles. It's the bling. This comes up a lot for Megan, the Princess of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles. It's that kind of like, I want to show off. I want to look good. Look at me. I'm not learning anything. I don't want to know. I just want to look good. I want the teeth. I want the hair. I want the clothes. It's those that kind of thing. Yeah, so she's just kind of come in here, went, yes, I'll have that, thank you very much. Oof, I don't care, let's do it. And it has caused her some friction actually, which is a surprise. Eight of Wands in reverse coming out of there. So she feels like she's having to like, she's getting bombarded and she's getting nagged, and she's probably nagging as well because it's going backwards and forwards, the Eight of Wands. So she, from her courtiers feeling the heat, now she kind of feels the heat because from this she really has been got some heat from it. Let's have a look what's surrounding her. The Magician, the Fixer. She was just really thinking, look at me, look how marvelous I am, and bringing it all together and having like a powerful moment, like having a picture with these earrings in, just to like say these were the most expensive earrings or something. Very Liz Taylor kind of energy, that you know, this big pop of diamonds and stuff. It's not necessarily something like, I know we see the royal family in tiaras and pearls and all that kind of stuff, but they were like bordering Liz Taylor. Prince of Cups in reverse. Okay. What surrounded her around this was she had trouble with the Two of Cups there. So there's trouble with relationships. Not a massive thing, but there was some friction around this. What's surrounding her with it is she's just she will have loved her way out of it, put it that way. Love bombing. Here we go. Here's the Queen. She was quite frightened of what the Queen was going to say about all of this. That's what she was on her mind. That's the only thing that which to give her cause for concern was like, what will the kind of Queen say? And they have the Five of Wands, so she feels like she's on the defensive again. There are no cards that tell me that she didn't know. There's only cards that tell me that she was mildly irritated by getting asked questions, but the attention, what's surrounding it, it's not, she's not scared of the attention, guys. No way whatsoever. She's like, oh, the press, and she just kind of she kind of weaponized it in a way, like, oh, look at me, they're out there. I don't know if she was just trolling and she knew it. it's weird, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. She knew, according to the cards. She knew. That's wild. That is wild. But that's just what I think. That's just what the cards think. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I like hearing your opinions. We do have cats today, but she's asleep at the minute, and the other ones are watching things out of the window. So yes. Thank you so much for being here, and I will do some more videos for you and see you in a bit. Take care, guys. Bye.